What's up, White Coat Gang? It's your boy NurseAkeem. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thanks for stopping. I'm so glad to have you with us today. And if you've been here before, how you doing today? I hope everything's going good. And today, we're going into a story of theft and elder abuse by a nurse. I hate to do these type of videos, but it is what it is. A nurse was accused of stealing jewelry. Now let's talk about what happened and why this is a problem we need to address. Now, I just recently watched a video online on YouTube that covered the arrest of a nurse accused of stealing jewelry from elderly patients. We see this a lot. It's pretty much commonplace in America at this point. Everything's so high like that. But we finna provide they finna provide some details to help us understand the situation. So now roll the clip.
A nurse accused of stealing jewelry from elderly patients went in front of a Fulton County judge today. Stephanie Phillips-Siwiec faces multiple charges of theft and elder abuse.
An arrest affidavit revealed she allegedly dislocated a patient's finger to remove a ring. She's also accused of selling similar jewelry to what was stolen on Facebook Marketplace. Fox 5's Allie Levine spoke with that victim's daughter this afternoon. These are brazen crimes she's accused of, Allie.
Yeah, that's right. Carolina Ortloff, that victim's daughter, says that she was overcome by horror and nausea when she learned of her 87-year-old mother's injuries. She hopes that by coming forward and speaking up now, she encourages other potential victims to do the same.
Your parent gets taken to a place where people have taken an oath to care for them.
Looking after an aging parent can be a challenge on its own, a challenge Carolina Ortloff accepts with grace. Her mother, Patricia Gaskins, is now 87 years old and suffers from dementia.
It's my job to make sure that she gets the best care she can, that she's safe.
Now Carolina is fighting for her mother in a new role, victim's advocate. Patricia is named as a victim in this arrest affidavit for one Stephanie Phillips-Siwiec, a former nurse at North Fulton Medical Center.
And 3 counts of abuse, neglect, or exploitation of a disabled or elderly person.
According to the affidavit, Phillips-Siwiec admitted to using hand sanitizer to forcefully remove rings from Patricia's hand, dislocating her finger in the process. This was during a visit to the hospital in late August.
Oh my God.
During the removal of the ring.
In a statement, Wellstar Health said in part, these allegations, if true, go against everything we stand for as caregivers. Every person should feel safe and comfortable when they receive care.
You lose faith in humanity in that moment that this could have happened in a place where someone's supposed to be cared for.
Appearing before a judge at the Fulton County Jail Thursday, Phillips-Siwiec could be seen shaking her head and whispering, that's not true. The arrest affidavit details additional victims under Phillips-Siwiec's care whose jewelry had also been stolen. Carolina Ortloff hopes other children of aging parents come forward if they have concerns.
It's our job to advocate for them. They can't do it themselves anymore.
Wellstar says Phillips-Siwiec is on administrative leave pending further investigation. During her arraignment today, the judge set bond at $140,000. Her next court date is scheduled for November 1st. Reporting live in Fulton County, Allie Levine, Fox 5 News.
Just so disturbing, Allie. Thanks for the latest on the case there.
Now that we've seen the details, let's break down what's really going on here. Let's talk about the nurse, someone who is entrusted with the care of vulnerable elderly patients, allegedly violating their trust. The charge here is theft and elderly abuse, and these allegations are deeply troubling. Stephanie Phillips, I might mess her name up, I think it's like Siwiec, a nurse. She stands accused of removing a patient's ring by dislocating her finger, which is both a physical violation and a violation of trust from patients. You know, as healthcare providers, beyond that point, she is accused of selling the stuff on Facebook Marketplace. This brings up a bigger issue of what's really happening when healthcare workers betray the very people that they're supposed to protect. I mean, I know it's not just about stolen jewelry, It's about the trust with the community we're supposed to have. So, why does this happen? Why would someone in a trusted position like this do something extreme? Unfortunately, like I said earlier, this case isn't rare in America, as it should be. Financial stress and personal struggles or even power dynamics in the healthcare settings can lead to unethical decisions in a field where we're expected to care for people at their most vulnerable state they've ever been in their lives. Cases like this undermine the integrity of the profession, and it causes irreparable harm to patients. The consequences go way beyond legal charges. Patients, they lose trust, and the healthcare community as a whole suffers from damage by one individual's actions. It's just madness. This is a part of a larger, ongoing issue. Elderly abuse, in whatever form it may be, is unfortunately prevalent across many healthcare environments. It can take many forms: physical or financial exploitation, when healthcare providers like nurses, i.e. nurses, or caregivers exploit vulnerable populations. It not only destroys the bond between the patient and the provider, but it also exposes deficiencies in oversight and accountability within our healthcare system. The elderly population is already vulnerable, often dealing with physical and cognitive impairments. So when a trusted caregiver exploits the vulnerability, the impact is both physical and emotional. And we as healthcare professionals need to ask ourselves, how do we prevent this from happening again? So, what can we do to prevent these situations in the future? First, we need stronger checks and balances when it comes to employee screening. Background checks should be thorough, and past allegations of behavior need to be noted and or taken seriously. Secondly, there needs to be more education around elder abuse. Nurses, caregivers, and healthcare professionals, they need to be regularly trained on the signs of abuse and how to prevent it. Third, transparency and reporting mechanisms need to be more accessible. Patients, families, and staff, they should feel more comfortable reporting concerns without fear of retaliation. Finally, we need more support for healthcare workers who are under financial or emotional strain by addressing the root causes of unethical behavior. We can begin to reduce incidents like this once and protect those who are most vulnerable. So today, we've seen how one nurse's action have really messed up trust between healthcare providers and the elderly population. It's sad, but one that we need to face and work toward preventing. As healthcare professionals, we hold ourselves and each other to the highest standards. What do we do? What do we do? And what do you think? How can we as a community stop elder abuse and preventing similar incidents from happening again? Let me know your thoughts and your comments below. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like and share. Also subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to hit that notification gang so you'll never miss another upload. And if you want to support this channel, check out the links below. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll catch you in another one. Peace.